Now, why am I streaming on Monday night? Because I don't have a video for tomorrow and I've just seen The Last Jedi and I want to try building some spaceships from it. That's really what it is. Well, maybe not spaceships, but flying sort of things. I think the spaceship that I most want to do isn't actually a spaceship. It's those little ski speeder things. Because it's asymmetric and will probably result in lots of crashes and explosions. And we all know that crashes and explosions are what basically makes for an entertaining live stream. So I think I'm going to start. I'm going to build it around one of these Goliaths. So what it is, the red dust thing that you've seen in the trailer, so this technically isn't a spoiler, but it is a flying thing and it has like a big engine in the middle with a tail structure, which is kind of circular, so I'm going to try building that first. Why was there red dust? Because it was a little white layer over a red crystal layer. Nice! Okay, well, so much for that. Let's just fire the engine anyway, just to see what happens. Yep, that was about what I expected to have happen. Okay, so let's revert to the spaceplane hangar and see if we can put this down. I guess part of the problem is the front is too high up and it puts it down horizontally, so let's grab these things and move them down. It's pretty low. Well, that's the thing, right? I looked at the TIE silencer, which is in the movie. Okay, you know what? Let's just cheat for the moment and do indestructible where is it? No crash damage and unbreakable joints. Reverts to launch, because I want to at least see if I can make it fly first, right? Yes, we got to get those explosions in. There's a quota that's required. If you're gonna have explosions, you have to have at least this many. Okay. I think we can see where the center of mass in this thing is. Could always try a girder segment instead of wheels. That is true. In fact, that might be more appropriate. Okay. Let's see if I can get it straight. Okay. Oh, Nelly! Okay. I'm just gonna point out, this would not happen normally. Okay, I think, oh, we're about to destroy this. This is exactly what happens in Star Wars, I'm just going to point out. Yeah, so this is technically a spoiler. Things explode. And these things prove to be pretty unflyable. Okay, let's try taking off again. Oh. Oh, look! Look! We got an airborne! Excellent! I think I'm gonna reduce the thrust just a touch because I'm almost going super. In fact, yeah, okay. This is just basically a movie with less dialogue, right? The rolling is all about turning towards the dark side. Yeah, so here's the thing. If I try to turn up, then the mass on this side is so heavy that it forces me not to. So I need to figure out how to make... I don't know. Flies about as well as Finn did pre-ski. Hey, that's a spoiler, technically. I was hoping to be try skimming along like one of those speeders, but clearly that's not going to happen. Okay. Right, well anyway, let's revert back to the spaceplane hangar. I kind of like the way this is bouncing around, as in... Okay, let's see if we can get it airborne. Ready, and pitch! Okay. So we have issues with the flaps deploying in different directions. Let's try deploying. No, deploy direction downwards. Ah, there we go! Oh, look at that! Look at that! We're just gonna slow down a bit. Oh, this flies a whole lot better. So we just needed to have these flaps deployed, I think. I hear NASA and SpaceX wouldn't attempt what I'm doing. Yes. I think that would be wise of them. So the danger is if these things aren't perfectly aligned, then the thing will tend to rotate on the runway. Yes, okay, we are airborne. Nice! Just a little bit of a roll there. Let's roll down to like 50% thrust. I like the fact that the engine runs through this thing. Oh wow, okay, this really turns hard. I think I need to have these enabled roll control. Okay, there we go. Got it back. And we can just imagine that that's one of the walkers, right? The giant terrain walker thingies. Definitely, now that I've got more weight on this side, I think I might need to take those guns off. Can you fly it in cockpit view? Sure, I can fly it in cockpit view. You can look over there and see that. Look at that, you see? Totally like Finn or Poe, and what's the other one? Rose? I forget her name. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Stage now. I don't think... Yeah, it's not working because they're liquid fueled and they're rocket engines basically. The extended universe, the galaxy gun didn't that appear in Dark Empire, right? That was the Dark Horse series that happened. You know, when they got the license for Star Wars, that's what happened. It's such a shame because I think Dark Horse were doing a great job on the extended universe Star Wars stuff. And, you know, Marvel obviously got it because Disney owns Marvel. Oh! This is pretty cool, even although I'm not flying it the way that the Red intended it. It's just always fun to try following the terrain. Yes! Oh, okay. Now we lost it. But we got it back! Thanks to the cheats. Thanks to the cheats, they're making things so much easier. The cheats are not dead. The cheats are not dead. Just getting down below the treetops to make it look like I'm skimming low. So I feel like a proper pilot here. I'll get the... It's really responsive, you know? could almost fly this if I had decent controls. Okay. It was primarily there because some scene designer, some storyboard person thought, you know what, this is going to look awesome. And I totally understand. That is completely a valid reason to make up some technology. Okay, we're going in. We're going in full throttle. There we go. Now I should actually go in full throttle. See if I can keep it in the canyon. Now this one, if I touch the ground, I will sink. It'll just like stop me instantly. Just like Beggar's Canyon back home. Man, the original Star Wars, so good. But I'm gonna say, definitely, I think Last Jedi is probably the best Star Wars since Empire Strikes Back. So it's definitely like 3rd place out of 8, which puts it in the top 50%. I think I want to do a hard turn and see if this thing will break. Ready? Oh, totally lost something there. We're still stable. Okay, gotta pull out of this. Okay. That was kind of not that deliberate, but not totally accidental. Again, these fins point straight down because they lift me off the surface. Whoa! Yes! That's fins flying, obviously. There's my shadow. Let's see if it appears over the snow this time. There, okay, we get a shadow now. So I can actually try flying close to things. Let's get over the other side though. It's kind of cool. It's one of my favorite things is following my shadow. You know, for all the instrumentation that's available, the shadow is my favorite reference point. I'm gonna go to like 50% thrust. There we go. So now I gotta just like keep it low on the surface, right? I'm gonna go full on ski speeder. It's gotta go lower. That's it. There, look, like the ski thing is just about touching the ground here. See that? Now what I should actually do is try to replace that with a landing leg. Is there a way to make landing legs frictionless? Because that would be kind of the way to go, obviously. There. Touching, touching, touching. Making these big trails of red. You just got to imagine awesome trails of red dust coming out the back of this. Otherwise, you're not really getting the full effect. Okay, yeah, let's... Yeah, we could totally do a loop, a roll to the surface. Let's try landing it now. Uh-oh. 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 I said, let's try landing it. Yeah, totally landed it just fine. Good to know. And we can do like power slides at the North Pole. That's pretty sweet. This is what I want to do. Come on, I'm running out of space. Oh, okay. Well, that's what happens. There we go. Oh, look, I touched it onto the ground. Okay, and now it didn't work. Okay, well, we just did... I think that's as far as we need to go. Okay, now let's try this again. See if I can just make it touch the ground and not too fast. We're still gaining altitude here. Said we're not wanting to gain altitude, we want to get low. Oh yeah, let get down here. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Yep, no way out of that. Like, it torques the thing forwards, right? That's just what happens. See? Movies, sci-fi, stuff! I'm gonna say goodnight, farewell, thank you very much. And yes, I hope I haven't spoiled anything major, because, yes, you guys will probably all enjoy watching the movie. I'm Scott Manley, and you have been a great audience. Thanks very much. Fly safe.